Welcome, my fellow gamers, miners, and whatever else there you want to call yourselves. We are in a completely different land these days. I don't know if you can really grasp what is going on here, but we are not in our solo world. We are starting our journey in a new land. Now, we are joining this land partway through their season. This is the Voidcraft server, Season 2. And the interesting thing about this Voidcraft server Season 2 is, well, they are doing something that many are not. Their land is going to be or this server is going to be, it has lore and things like that. And we'll get more into that as the season progresses and as we progress within it. We will also be making up our own lore and everything like that. But let's just take a moment here to just look at these breathtaking builds that we are facing. The flower here in the center of town is pretty sweet. Just some of these builds are amazing as well. Look at the intricacies that have gone into them, things that I want to pull inspiration from, and continue my journey as a builder in Minecraft and take from many things that you see here as well into that journey. So what I think I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and fire up the old mod, the replay mod, and we're going to take a cinematic look around town while I walk the town. So here, as you can see it, we are looking at the main gate of the capital city, which I do believe is what this city is called, is the capital city. I haven't heard it called anything different as of yet, but I could be wrong there. So, yeah. But it has been built by Crab as well as Rotharunder. I've watched them do it on a lot of it on stream as well, and they are doing just an amazing job with it. We got some shops over here as well, and the casino and wheel build as well. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what all is in this town. I know that the capital city is basically a hub for community events. It is similar to a shopping district in its own way, but it is not exactly the same as, say, like the Hermitcraft shopping district. Because we are allowed to build houses and things inside the capital city that they're not selling anything. So, but they have done just a fabulous job, and looking at it in shaders just looks fantastic. So one other thing that I'm gonna talk to you about during this cinematic is the other Voidcraft members. We're going to read through a list of those right now. So we have, in no particular order, we have Awesome Bren Guy, Lady Catherine, Mr. Magic Blocks, Hydra, Rotharunder, myself, Soup, The Curious Crab, Abby Dabani, Zalani, Soulspawn, Z-Man, Water Beluga, Vulpinax, and the other newest member to the crew is Mattcraft. He and I are joining just a couple of days apart from each other, so it will be fun to be able to collaborate with someone who is just jumping on in the middle of the world and seeing it for the first time, like myself, basically. yeah, so I'll be looking forward to doing some stuff with that, as well as all the other members of the Voidcraft server. So we are just about done with our cinematic here, I believe. Um, but yeah, so like I had said, this world is well, it's a fantasy-based world with lore and things to that. Um, there's personal lore and there's worldwide lore. And the personal lore obviously contributes to that worldwide lore. So I'm looking forward to jumping into that, doing some sort of role play with that as well. Um, Still thinking as to what the lore for myself is going to be, but we're going to nail that down here pretty quickly. I'm not going to put it in this video as of yet, but we will get that in as well. So it's going to be fun to do. But alright, this cinematic looks like it is just about over, so let's get back to some one-on-one view. Little shulker box full of goodies, as well as yeah, some rock. Oh, I need that's. Do I have any food left? Just one steak, one cooked steak. So we're gonna have to get busy and get outside of town here. But I wanted to pack this stuff back up real quick and just get to the other side of town, because the wall on this side of town they actually have completed, and it is amazing. We're not going to go through much for shops. I have been given, or have been told that I can get a few free items as well, but we're not going to take those quite yet, not today anyways. We will here in the near future though. Well, we may even get to it today, not sure, but yeah, this gate here, especially on the outside, the inside is obviously it's been marked off for buildings to be set in, but there has not been anything built quite yet. But the terraforming and everything else out on this side is the builds and the terraforming, this church. It is just fantastic. And I do believe that this gate is going to be my thumbnail for this video as well. Yeah, it looks fantastic so far. So my plan for this season, well, is to get stuck right in, get collaborating with some of the folks on the server as well. And we have already decided back gates. Okay. We've already decided that the or I have already decided that where I'm going to build is going to be in the jungle. I have never done a jungle base, so that's going to be interesting for myself. But oh yeah, also there is a community mine on this server, so when we need to go mining, we come here, right here, which in itself is a beauty to behold. I mean, that's still in progress, being made even more so beautiful on the top side, but yep, so we will be going down there when we need to do some mining. Other than that, I do believe if you want to mine, like do strip mining, you have to go outside of soul spawn leaving stuff laying around. Alrighty. That's... You would have to go outside of the current map in which they have set down. And this map is broken into regions. And so let's find that I was taken over to the jungle once before. See if we can find it again. Ah, there we go. Over here, there is a massive build going on. It is Rotharunder, and well, this is the temple game, or the game that's going on. And this is okay. So Roth's build is over here. We're just gonna fly by that real quick. I only have those 49 rockets that I have. Here it is. Yes. Rotharunder is building a floating island. In this jungle, there has been something called the event, which uprooted land, and then the land was, instead of allowing it to crash back to the ground, a race of elves that lived here suspended it in midair. So that's cool. It's something I think that we're going to run with in our build as well, with some floating islands and things. It probably won't be on this scale, but who knows? Maybe it will be in the future. So we are going to head, I do believe he said that in the south, this jungle is relatively untouched. So we're gonna head in that direction. Alright, so we're gonna go past this game here, which I'm gonna have to find out what that is. I don't know if it's still running. I know it's not running like it originally was, but I do believe you can still get things from it. We got a little river lake there, and then it turns into a savanna and a desert here. Okay. I kind of want to stay inside the jungle a little ways, so maybe we come back to this water that was over here, and we start out there. So if I want to be able to use these wings, to continue to use these wings, we are going to have to start, well, we're going to have to get a good start going and get, yeah, we're going to have to get a good start going, get either some diamonds to be able to buy rockets, or get ourselves a way to make rockets as well. So this is going to be our temporary, well, our start. This is where we're going to start, and we're going to get out some of our goodies here. We got a little bit, yeah, we're gonna, that's some cooked cod, that's some cooked meat and food, so we'll hold on to that. And we're gonna put that away. We're even gonna put our wings away for right now, because, well, I don't want to use them all up. So we'll get out the tools that we were given to start out with, and we're gonna get cracking here. Yeah, so let's get building ourselves some kind of home. Now, for style that we're going to build in this season, we're going to keep it very jungle feeling. We're going to have it integrate into the jungle feel very well, or at least that's the plan. So we're going to, well, first thing we're going to do is maybe see if we can find a cave. Because I don't want to go on a big old mining session here, you know, and try to find ourselves iron and things like that. Because that's what the community mine is for. But I don't know how much we're going to find there either. So we're going to throw on our armor. And I really should have taken down the coordinates for the capital. But I do have the compass in there that, yeah, that'll help me get back to it. So we're going to take this with us. And we will set our bed here, set our spawn, and I think we're going caving. Alright, let's see what we can find. Oh, look at that. We found, well, our second spawner, as you can see before, in that, oh, and it's a skeleton spawner. How awesome is that? It's not too far away from the area we chose to settle down, so that is cool. We will definitely be utilizing this to get ourselves plenty of bones and bone meal, as well as possibly an experience farm. Oh, and look at that. Efficiency 6 pickaxe. Now this is what I was talking about with custom enchantments. I thought it was on books, but I guess I was wrong. You find the actual item with the custom enchantment, as well as a notch apple. Look at that. Can't complain about that. And a saddle. Alrighty. Might have to get ourselves a horse. Were those beetroot? Yeah, I don't need beetroot. But I will take the bucket. So yeah, we're definitely going to take a screenshot of this, and we will be utilizing this here. That is for sure. Let's light up this area a bit more so when we come back it's not full of skellies, and keep on venturing, because, well, actually what we should do is head back and grab all our stuff and get at least a little hidey hole made up for ourselves back at base camp because our inventory is getting mighty full. And I'd like to unload some of this. We've got a bit of room in here, but yeah, I'd like to unload, you know, make a chest back in our base area to unload some of this stuff. Got ourselves a music disc as well. Alrighty. Yeah, alright, so let's get some stuff loaded up here. And head back to where our main base is going to be. That is the Silk Touch, right? Yep. Alright. Pretty sure I put that efficiency 5 away, or 6 away. Alright, so now we got to find our way back out of this cave. But I didn't have torches to light up at all. But shouldn't be too bad. We're not that deep into it. So might have to fight some mobs coming out of it, but yeah, look at that. Right there is our way up. There's some daylight. Alrighty. Didn't keep any blocks on me. We'll have to mine our way up. Alright, that's fine and dandy. Feel like nothing even happened right here. Alrighty. So now, let's see, village is over here, so our base should be, our base area should be in that direction. Alright, let's get headed back in that way. Oh, look at that. There's the jungle. Now it's just whether from the ground we can find our area. I do believe it's pretty much a straight shot, though. We will see. You know, while we're here. Yeah. While we're here. I mean, I'm sure there's some by the base. But I might as well grab them while I see them. I already grabbed some bamboo, some sugar cane, although more sugar cane the merrier. So, that and that. Well, alright, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that that is going to be it for today. I know it wasn't a very productive episode, and all we have to show for it is this little hole behind me with some chests, and, you know, that's about it. But we did find where we're going to settle down. It's not in the original location that I thought it was, or that I thought I was going to settle down. I figured out that was a little too close to that. I don't know what the game was called originally, or at all, because I wasn't here when it was built, I guess. And I've been to it, but I didn't actually like read the signs or anything. And so yeah, I don't know exactly what it was called. But anyways, we found a place with a similar vibe to it. It's in the jungle. We got some water around us. That's kind of what I was going for. So, yeah, but yeah, not very productive day. But we did get, you know, the fruits of our labor for today. We got nearly a stack of iron, which isn't too bad, and all those other stuff. So, not too shabby for the first episode, I think. And it's going to be a lot of talking while the video is just kind of going in the background, because I'm going to be filling you guys in on everything. So, well, that's already happened. for you guys. Hasn't happened for me yet. So, anyways, I will catch you in the next episode. And if you like what I do, hit that subscribe button, or the like button at least. If you really like what I do, hit that subscribe button for me. That would be just great. So, I am looking forward to many, many more days to come on the Voidcraft server. And looking forward to seeing what all becomes of this. So, you guys have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.